Alright everyone, today we are at the Petro gas station on Dixon Road in Toronto, I guess. And that has a super wash. Never been there before, and we're going to be doing for super wash by using the wash and go cart. The cart's a little bit dirty, you can see there's a little bit of spots there, but it's a little bit very clean too. So let's go onto the conveyor belt. So let's do this. I'm in the passenger seat today, and I hope you enjoy this. And this is a MacNeil tunnel. Never filmed this place before. You have to tap. Oh, you have to go higher. You have to do it higher. Oh, there we go. Alright, so with the wash complete, let's see how it did. It's interesting how this wash has two top washes instead of one, so it's really interesting to see that. So yeah, since I didn't show you how dirty the car is, I might as well show you how clean it is, and then I will do the overall review. If you want to see how dirty the car is, then look back at the other video that I did at the Astro station last week. Anyways, let's see how it did. So the MacNeil dryers kind of sucked, you can see here. There's a little bit of stuff on the hood and that. Headlights are a little bit dirty, but that's alright. I think that's inside. Looks like I missed that. Dripping a little bit of soap here. Dryer's still not that bad, you can see. And it looks like it got off the oil spots. Oh, the brush is just shut down. Took a while though. Yeah, it looks like it got off the oils. The rest of our oil spots, which is good. On the back, the dryer sucked really bad, you can see. I don't think this wash actually used like a drying agent. And it looks like it cleaned in there really well, which is really good. And on the passenger side, it did really well, you can see here. Even though the dryers left a little bit of water on the passenger side. So yeah, I have to say, this is not a bad watch. And it looks like it misses there, you can see, but that's hard to get it off too. Might have to go through one more wash. So all in all, this is not a bad wash. Like, I love how there's two top washes in here. Like, there's the second one, and there's the pressure gauge in there too. So yeah, all in all, this is not a bad wash. At the Petro Canada, that's for sure. And I might as well show you the wash options because, like I said, I usually show you the wash options. And if we wouldn't got the wash, it would have been $16.99. Plus, if you want to read it. So yeah. Anyways, with our review done, that's the overall review. So let's get started. I gave wash quality a 5 out of 5. Overall, the wash did a really excellent job. It got off more of the oil spots, cleaned the tires really well, cleaned the windshield, and made the car shine really well. Even though there's a little bit of leftover oil on the front bumper, I'm not going to count that because it's hard to get off. I'm sure the next wash will probably get that off, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But all in all, this wash did a really excellent job overall. I give dryers a 4 out of 5. Overall, the MacNeil Tech Tray 1 dryers did a decent job as well. It dried the vehicle really well. But halfway through, there was a little bit of water on the vehicle. And when it dried, it left spots on the car due to the non-spot-free water. And I feel like this wash didn't use any drying agent. The water just moved a little bit when the dryers kicked in. So I feel like it's not the dryer's fault. I feel like they should put in a drying agent in this wash, that's for sure. But all in all, the dryers did a really excellent job, but one thing's for sure, they need to put in a drying agent here. I give pricing a 3 out of 5. Even though I used a wash and go card again, for what you get, $16.99 for a Superworks wash might be a little bit too expensive. The only things you get is the super foam and the free vacuums, which I didn't use. And I feel like there wasn't any clear coat protective in this wash, judging by how the dryers didn't really move the water that well. But not like all the Petro Canada super washes, this one has a second top wash. At least it will clean the top of the vehicle for a second time. But other than that though, the pricing here might be a little bit too expensive. I highly recommend that you use a wash and go card or a season pass. I give coverages a 5 out of 5, and that's simply because the super foam had an excellent coverage. So no need to complain about that. Overall, I'll rate this wash a 17 out of 20. The wash and dryers did an excellent job, but one thing's for sure, we need to put in a drying agent here. One thing's for sure, I wasn't expecting to go through a car wash around the Etobicoke area. We were traveling down some back roads because Highway 401 had a huge traffic jam. And sure enough, while we were approaching Highway 401 to join back onto it, we came across this Petro Canada. And since I have a few washes left on the wash and go card, I decided to go through it because who knows, I might not be in this area again for a while. And I have to say this was a unique super wash because it has two top washes, which I'm really surprised because this was a really short tunnel, that's for sure. Normally you will see a second top wash and longer tunnels. So I'm really surprised that they were able to cram a lot of equipment in here. And speaking of equipment, looking at Google Maps, this wash used to have superior dryers. And then they got replaced by the MacNeil dryers. I have no idea when they replaced them, but I have a feeling it was a long time ago. And despite its age, the MacNeil dryers are in great condition, even though one of them has some leaves in there. So all in all, what do I think about this wash? It cleaned the car really well, and I have to say that the dryers did really well too. But one thing for sure, they definitely need to put in a drying agent in here. But other than that, this is a really great wash. So I highly recommend it. Especially when it's off Highway 401. But however though, the traffic might be bad on this road. So if you do go to this wash, be careful of the traffic. Well everyone, I really hope you enjoyed the short car wash review of this MacNeil tunnel at the Petro Canada Super Wash on Dixon Road in Etobicoke. This was definitely a shorter car wash review. It's probably because I didn't show you how dirty the car is before I went in. And not to mention that this tunnel was really quick too. But that being said though, if you enjoyed it, then you know what to do. Please make sure you give this video a really big thumbs up. And subscribe for more car wash reviews if you haven't already. That will really help me a lot. And until my next one, I will see you guys later. Peace out folks, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And like and subscribe for more. And that will be it. Bye now.